Hey, what's going on? Watching 4K for the best quality. Today I took a little break from my daily routine for my work, and I went up to, I'm in Frozen Head State Park here in East Tennessee. I suggest you do it as well. Just take a day off work. There's probably some place around your work that's like an hour away or whatever. You could just go out and just enjoy yourself, take some photos, and just enjoy the day. It's relieves a lot of stress, and you'll have a lot of fun. Anyway, this is Frozen Head State Park. It was not supposed to rain today, but look, weather people are always wrong here in East Tennessee. But this park, look at that. Nobody's here. I love this place because during the week there's nobody here, so I'll basically have the whole park to myself. I'm going to take a hike up to Debord Falls, and we're going to get some shots of it. With the rain, it should have a nice stream going to it. I've photoed this falls several times in the past, but it's always fun to go up there and do it. I'm going to take a little bit more time this time and try to work in some of my filters a little bit more than I normally do. And I'm going to be shooting with the K-3 Mark III, so I'm going to be doing some monochrome stuff. So it should be a lot of fun. Go ahead, and if you like this, give it a thumbs up and subscribe and leave a comment if you like. And I'm going to get going. Hopefully this rain will let up. Let's do it. Almost there. It's going to get loud down there, so I'll put on my mic so you can hear me a little bit better. But we're going to look at the overlook first, and then take some stairs down. They've redone all this, so it's a little bit better than it used to be. But you'll see the overlook right here. All right, and of course I forgot my micro SD card for my microphone here. So we're doing voiceover now. So I went around, set up my tripod, and I'm using the 21 limited there. I was going to use my ND filter and my polarizer, but first I wanted to make sure and get a shot without it just to see kind of the difference. Sometimes I don't need the filters, so the filters will allow me to get the 30-second exposure. But here's without the filters, and you can see the water looks fairly nice. The highlights are a little blown out. These are all straight on camera, by the way. And then when I added the filters, I got that 30-second exposure. Smooth out the water a little bit too much for me and looked a little bit kind of blah. So I actually liked the first shot without the filters first. But you had that ND and you could get a 30-second exposure is what that does. So this is me setting it up. I got at f8 ISO 200 is what I did when I shot that second shot. You can also look at your histogram. I do that quite a bit when I'm trying to take my time and try to see what's going on. You can see there, it didn't look like the highlights were blown out really, but they kind of were. And that's when I decided to break out the 11 to 18, get some like really wide angle stuff. So I went ahead and got that set up. I did put the two same filters, the ND and the polarizer filter. And you get this shot. I like this shot a lot better. You get to see the foreground a lot more, the rocks and just the part of the creek there. And I was trying to avoid these stairs. I'm like, what am I doing? These can be actually, I could work these into the shot. So that's what I did here. Added it in, and you can see these are unedited, and you can see that since I was at 11, the filter on the edges there. So you got to keep that in mind when you're using certain filters. I moved to the side and got some shots. I took 13 shots overall. I like that one a lot with the foreground there. And then I just did one straight on, kind of smooth out the water, 30-second exposure. And then when I was doing that, I kind of looked over the side to my right and look at those rocks right there. I was like, this would be a cool shot. So I put it in portrait mode and took a shot of this. And you'll see, I just noticed before I edited this, that right there at the bottom, there's my tripod leg. There you have it. There's some shots from Debord Falls here in Frozen Head State Park in East Tennessee. You should really check out this park if you hadn't been here. It's very, very nice. My project is I'm going to be making some black and white canvas prints out of this. I've got a room in my house where I'm going to be hanging 4 prints. So today I came up here just try to get some really good shots that will be printable worthy, I guess is what I'm meant to say. But I'll be going to the Smoky Mountains tomorrow, so make sure and go ahead and subscribe. I'm going to try to get 3 more shots. I'm going to do some black and white cabin shots, which are always nice, and maybe I'll see some wildlife as well. Thanks for watching. Go ahead and subscribe if you hadn't, and I will see you in the next video.